Oh, we have a good one for you today. Today we are looking at Orochi and Pig God from a bodybuilding perspective in our One Punch Man bodybuilding ranking series. So first of all, let's do just a quick recap. First up, we have coming in at the #1 places, we have the Mr. Olympia himself, Darkshine. No one has outshined Darkshine in our competition so far. His physique is just incredible. And then last time we looked at Puri Puri Prisoner, who has an amazing physique, and we said although he could be Mr. Olympia, he's not quite up there with Darkshine. He would be in a different division for sure. He'd be in the classic physique division, or maybe the men's physique, but probably classic. And then under them we have in the pro bodybuilding division, Deep Sea King, followed by Heavy Tank Loincloth, Blast, and Mizuki, followed by the amateur bodybuilding division of Boros, Bomb, Heavy Kong, Mosquito Girl, and then we have some other people in the athletic, fit, and category. And I have a feeling today we might be introducing another person to the category, but we will find out shortly. So we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna answer 2 of your questions that you have left in one of the previous videos. So first of all, let's look at Orochi. Let's take a look at this guy real quick. So first up, we do have a status for how tall he is. He is apparently 88 foot 7 inches. That's pretty darn tall. That would definitely make him not only the biggest bodybuilder ever, but the biggest human ever if he were a human, or if he were ever on a bodybuilding stage. He's also known as the Monster King. So let's take a look at some pictures of him. Obviously he's no human, so we're gonna be looking at him kind of like we did some of the other non-human characters, kind of more from a proportions perspective than anything. So if we take this picture right here, and we have a few other good ones as well, we can just see he's got a slim and narrow waist. So yeah, that's really good. That's a good start. He's also got really wide shoulders and really big forearms. His biceps are really hard to tell because he's got kind of like monsters eating his biceps as well as every other part of his body. But yeah, the overall shape to his physique is pretty good. It would definitely stand up in a bodybuilding division. If we could just imagine and use our imaginations for just a little bit and think about this guy being in the human form with this kind of physique, like skin over top of all of this, I think he would do really well. And I think he would also be placed in probably either the classic or the men's physique category. Probably men's physique because he does look a little small just overall in this area. So like, it doesn't look like he would have like a massive chest for some reason. At least that's not the vibes that I'm getting from him. So yeah, but other than that, let's see. I mean, he's absolutely huge. Is he really 88 foot tall? Or is this like a smaller version of him right here? Because otherwise this person is like, I don't know, like 30 foot tall right there. So, something like that. Okay, so given that, we're gonna put Orochi in the, he would definitely be at least athletic, I think. Could be amateur if it's just so hard to tell, like with people like this, with characters like this. So he's at least fit for sure. I think because of the proportions that he has, I'm gonna at least put him in the athletic division. Okay, now I can't say the same for our next guy, the Pig God. Oh boy. Okay, so when taking a look at Pig God, we actually have no height, no weight for him. We just have some great pictures. I tell you what, all physiques are beautiful, right? This guy right here, I mean, wow. What does his shirt say? I actually don't even know. It just looks like butt and then a little other letter after that. But yeah, he is butt A something? Butta? Is that it? Butta? But anyway, yeah, this physique, I mean, shoo. Okay, I think you guys know where this is going. This is definitely, I'm not even gonna mess around with this. Pig God is definitely gonna be in the category for now. So, man, look at that. He is in good company though. I mean, he's in there with Moment Rider, or Moment Rider. I might have been saying that wrong. Metal Knight, Magic Trick Man, and King. What? That's incredible. So as you can see, we have very few characters left. We're actually about to conclude this pretty soon, but we have some big ones coming up. We have Golden S, we have Tank Top Master, we have Vaccine Man, Garo, and I might have a few additional characters that I haven't went over yet, so be on the lookout for the mystery characters coming up as well. Now, in the meantime, we're actually gonna take a look at 2 of your questions. So this first one by Honorable AMS. Till now, I'm unable to balance the bar when doing a bench press, but instead you do 12.5 dumbbells for, I think you say 15 by 4, I think you mean 4 sets of 15 reps. And then vertical flyovers, I'm not sure what you mean by that, if you mean like a pullover or if you mean like an actual fly. Maybe like if it's a vertical fly, like a pec deck fly. Will it help improve your chest shape? And the answer is anytime you're doing a pressing motion or a flying motion, that's absolutely going to improve your chest shape. Assuming that you're overloading over time, what I would say is try to increase those dumbbells up to 15s and then 17.5s and then 20s, and get to the point to where the bar, you can balance that really well, and and you can even add plates onto that. So get a really good bench press in there, and then you'll start to really see some good development. But yeah, right now those are two really good movements, assuming that you're doing an actual fly like that. But yeah, I would say do those two, and then maybe add some sort of incline movement in there, and that will actually go into my next answer for the next question here a little bit, but I hope that you find that helpful. So the next question is, can you rate my workout? Now this is just, I'm assuming this is just part of your chest routine. This is just your chest routine. You say you do it twice a week, and you do these 3 exercises. You do dumbbell flies, incline bench, and pec deck flies. You're doing 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Scale of 1 to 10, I would say this is a solid like 6, 7, like not bad overall, because a lot of people really overload and they'll do like 6 or 7 different movements for their chest. Really, you just need about 2 or 3. So whenever you're doing most of your pressing motions, you're hitting the bulk of the chest and even a little bit of the upper chest as well. The only thing that I would say about this is I would take out one of those flying motions, probably the dumbbell fly, and maybe put in a solid just bench press in there, or you could do a dumbbell bench press. You really want to get those pressing motions in there, and that's really going to help build that thickness to your chest. Now the incline bench, so you want to have a normal press, and then you want to have an incline press as well for the clavicular head. That's this head up here. That's for the upper pecs. So I like that. I like having that in there. The incline bench is really good. And you can also substitute that with dumbbells. So you could do an incline bench with a barbell and then substitute that out with dumbbells in your next cycle. So let's say you're doing like a 4 to 6 week cycle with this, but take out the dumbbell flies and put in like dumbbell press. What I would do in your next cycle is take out the dumbbell press and put in a bench press, and then take out the incline bench and put in a dumbbell incline press. And then the pec deck flies, I like those. I would also substitute that with cable flies in your next cycle as well. But overall, really good. I think that's a really solid start. 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps, you're right there in the range to really have some muscular growth. Just make sure over your cycle that you're overloading, and then you're peaking, and then you're deloading, and then you're starting again with some new exercises. So I hope you found those answers helpful for both of you who asked. If you guys have any questions at all about fitness, anime, if you disagree with any of my chart right here or you agree with it, let me know in the comments down below. I read all the comments, and I'll try to respond to them either in the comment section or in the next video. And of course, if you like this style of video, you like what we're doing here, then make sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you in the next video. Post Devin here. If you stayed all the way to the very end, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll give you a shout out in the next video. And thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.